Hey Aries, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is your reading for the second half of July. General readings, just take the messages that resonate. If you are interested, I do offer personal readings. Below in the description box is where you can find my details to get in touch and set up a reading. Otherwise, take the message that resonate, leave the rest behind. Thank you Aries in advance for your likes, shares, your comments, your contributions to the channel. I appreciate that. Let's see what we've got going on for the second half of July, Aries. Aries. Well, you're standing very strong in yourself here, Aries, in something that, you believe in, something you know to be the right thing to do or the truthful thing to do here. You have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, the Strength, Nine of Pentacles, the Justice, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay. Sorry, adjust there. Yeah, there's something here that's sort of, something here is off, like in terms of what somebody is telling you. I feel like somebody might be telling you what you want to hear, or telling you something, but holding back the truth. Okay, they're holding back information that it's not making sense to you. Things are not lining up. They're not adding up. There's an imbalance here in what you know to be true or what you believe to be true. I think here, Aries, I want to say here, like you're not being fooled here. You're not having the wool pulled over your eyes in this situation. You're standing very confidently in what you believe in. This could be, it's some kind of connection, whether that's personal, relationship, or work connection. There is Nine of Pentacles, so there is something there that's showing me you're working towards a goal, but it's also that stability and confidence, independence that you have. You're definitely sticking to what you know is true here. This King of Wands with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is where the energy is. Somebody is holding something back. They're protecting their position or their opinion or their story. They're holding back the story. It's like they have a bunch of different excuses for you here, Aries, or reasons. So when you come up with something or another truth, or you show the proof in something, you say, or the evidence, you see the truth in something, this person has a way of trying to make you feel like it's a believable outcome or a believable response. They've got a few up their sleeve, it seems. You could also be setting this person off, their temper, getting them angry, getting them upset, defensive. You're shaking you're rattling a little bit of their energy. You're taking them off their balance. And this is where they get very protective, guarded, defensive energy. Tell us more about this person or this King of Wands. You're facing them. You're absolutely facing them with a strong sense of confidence, belief. You know what's true. Yeah, Five of Swords. You're making them angry. They are getting very defensive. That's how you also know that they're trying to make something sound calm and confident. Here's an answer for that. Here's why this is taking place. But then when you call that bluff out, they get even more and more angry. So it's like they're losing at their own battle. They're losing at something here with you, but they keep continuing to argue or put up a fight. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Why the Ace of Wands? I feel like this person is saying, there's a few cards there. This person's making you feel guilty for what you didn't have, like what you could have had together. You know, they're making you feel like they're putting all the burdens on your back, or they're saying that you weren't putting enough energy or effort or work into this. So you created a lot of stress on them, that they were trying to create possibilities. They were trying to create a long-term commitment, a long-term outcome with you. 10 of Cups, happiness. You're going for your 10 of Cups happiness here. That's what you're aiming for, but definitely not with somebody who makes it feel like you have to do all the work, that they're putting all these burdens on you. They're taking away, I want to say, for whatever reason, someone here seems to still have that passion behind them. It's like you're trying to fight for what could be. You know, you do believe, or somebody here is saying, well, there has to be some struggle or some burden that's worth, there's a certain amount of worth here in fighting for something, because you were hoping for or working towards taking on a lot of responsibilities, to have something long-term, to put in the energy, to put in the work. Someone here has been working or saving towards maybe a home, or living with each other, looking at property, looking at a home, an apartment, a condo, whatever that is. There's someone here that I feel is saying, I can't really do this on my own. They might have to take up more work or find ways to figure out financials around if you guys were to sort of play house together and live together. Could be one of the issues, like one of the things is that working from home. So you may have to, like if you guys were to create a future, you'd need more space. This is why I think someone here might be looking at a bigger place or a bigger space, because they need a certain amount of space for working, for what they do. Okay. Someone here they're saying they're fighting for you, saying they have a lot of love for you or a lot of passion for you, that they wanted something with you, but that you're making it difficult for them. Meanwhile, I think what's happening here, Aries, is that they're making it just as difficult for you. I definitely feel a lot stronger in your side of things here when I pick up the 9 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Strength, the Justice. I feel like you see why things are happening, or you have reason for things. You seem to exude and show up with the truth, because you're standing very, very strong and confident in what your beliefs are and what your convictions are about this. This could be something where somebody is challenging your beliefs or your values or your morals. This person may have a bit more of a wilder side, a bit more of an unconventional side to life or commitment or relationships. I feel like you're saying that that's just not fair, or that's not going to work. That's not something that you want to do, especially if you have to keep it hidden. There could be this person saying, I want to keep something on the down low. Okay, there's definitely the testing or the putting pressure on or testing your belief system, what you're willing to tolerate. How much can you handle here? This person seems to put a lot of pressure on things, or has a certain way. You may have gotten a little bit pulled into that. There is something that here that is attractive with King of Wands, that grabs people's attention, that kind of pulls you into their energy. They make you believe or feel that there's a possibility here for something. What would be the outcome here? What should Aries do? What is Aries, the advice for Aries or this situation? You're definitely willing to work hard to have that, and you're not willing to give up and putting the effort towards yourself here. Like, you have to maintain your happiness here too, Aries, in this process. Don't give up your home or lose your home or go get an extra job to maintain or to set up house with this person. I think that, you might actually end up taking on burdens here if you do that, if it's not fully on the same page with this person. Yeah, this person's very quick to respond with emotions. They're very fast at saying that they care about you, that their feelings for you are strong. They know how they feel. I think you know how you feel in a sense, but the thing is that the feelings that you're having are going up and down. So it's not sticking. Something here is like, I love you, or I love this person, but then it doesn't stick. It's like you get pulled back into some other emotion that takes you out of that, saying, now I dislike you. Now I no longer want to be with you, or now there's a sense here of making sure that your emotions are both on the same page, that you guys have the commitment that you need because you have judgment with the Hierophant. There's making sure that you know that what you say is what you mean, and that the commitment is there, that you can trust one another. I would say here, don't take on legal battle, don't share contracts, documents, legal things with this person. You're taking on something of theirs because they're showing you an idea, or they're showing you, here's the possibility, but I need your signature. We could create a life together. We could do this. We could have a place. But then you have to be cautious here, I feel, because I'm not sure about the finances of this other person as well. With the Four of Pentacles, they might be having very little or holding back, needing, there's something here with that. You have a lot of independence and financial, stability in your life. You work very hard here. You're willing to put the work into a relationship, but you don't need to put more work into your career or work life to make a relationship happen. It's a different kind of work. Maybe this person is the one that has to put in the same amount of work that you are, whether that's the work towards a relationship, the tasks, the energy, the things, the to-dos to keep a healthy relationship. Closing energy for this reading. Yeah, Four of Cups. You're getting these offers here, Aries, or someone here is not getting their needs met. Someone is getting disappointed, discouraged. This is feeling like a bit of a letdown in the end, because you got very, very excited here, and you thought for sure that your decision, or that how you felt about this person, based on what they were originally showing you, looked good. But I feel like when you actually got what was in, it's kind of like they offer you a cup, but when you look in the cup, it's empty. It doesn't have what they promised to deliver you. It's like asking for a delivery and you get a bag, and when you open the bag, there's no food in the delivery. It's like an empty promise, and you were hungry. You were like, I'm so excited. I know I'm making a healthy choice. I'm making a decision about what I want for myself, and then you order it, and that place offers you a promise, and then you get nothing. So there's a bit of a missed opportunity possibly here. Well, possibly, most likely there's a missed opportunity on this person's part. Roles can be reversed, so adjust where needed. Anything on the advice of this other person that Aries might be dealing with? It looks like if you're going to make an offer, make sure you know what is satisfying to Aries. Don't show up with empty promises, empty offers. Queen of Cups. Yeah, if you're going to show up with Aries, show up with your love. So the advice would be to show up with your true emotions, the feelings that you have, not just the promises or the passion that you have. This person, somebody here needs to feel the love. Somebody here needs to not throw out false dreams, dreaming up a big idea, but really there's not much there. It comes with a lot of conflict or, disappointments see, this is the Queen of Cups. Her cup is glowing. It's glowing at the top. There's something inside of that. So there's something here that somebody has to show this person. Passion is one thing, but the feelings and the love and delivering something to the Aries or vice versa. So the love is kind of the emotional commitment, I feel, is missing here. Somebody here who has a lot of, or playing with their emotions, again, telling somebody what they want, telling them that you're going to give them what they need or what they want, and then you show up with less than or disappointing energy or conversation, whatever that is. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the World. The World is in reverse. I feel like you're trying to give this situation a chance, and you're trying to say, look, make a decision and come forward, show up in the direction, the path that you want. But something isn't quite closed out with you guys yet, Aries. It's like this has to run its course. You may feel or know that this is probably not going anywhere, or maybe you're standing very firm in your decision. I can see that. You're still willing on one hand to see if there's a potential opportunity here for maybe a love connection, or maybe there's, I don't know why this person, maybe there is another person there. I don't know. Maybe that Queen of Cups could be their feelings for somebody else. Not necessarily, but I feel like the World card, it's either here or there. It's like if it was upright, it would be finishing up and wrapping up and closing up. This is done. In reverse, I feel like we kind of know this is going to come to an end at some point, but what is the ending? It's sort of like this hasn't ran its course. You haven't had enough time. Maybe you need to hear one more excuse. Maybe there's one more, it's like it has to finish its run. Yeah, Three of Swords behind the World. It's like you kind of know this might be ending, but it hasn't come to the place of fully pulling you guys apart. And maybe there hasn't been enough here to really feel that heartache or that pain and that reason to split. Maybe you don't have to wait that long. You might be able to say, this isn't looking good. It doesn't feel right. The decisions being made seem like a lot of energy. There's a lot of burdens. There's a lot of heaviness that this person is dumping onto you, but making it seem like you're not doing enough to contribute. And that's why they're behaving this way, or that's why they're confronting you on things. It's time to make a decision here, Aries. Two of Wands. It's time to choose which direction you're going in. I feel like that wand energy is fire, which means it's kind of up to you to make the decision, being the fire sign. The World card in reverse, stopping a closure or stopping the completion or slowing it down. It's kind of like, let's reel it back before the end comes here too quickly. It's almost like you may have to really, maybe you want to really prove this person, you want evidence, or you want to really make a point of showing them that you're not being taken for, you're not being fooled, or whatever that may be. I don't know. I definitely feel like you're dealing with somebody who overpromises ideas, dreams, feelings, but then underdelivers. Someone saying like, what's wrong? What's wrong with what I'm giving you? I don't understand. What's the problem? What's wrong with this? You asked for it. What's wrong with what I'm giving you? It feels stale. It feels used or something. Very, very running decisions based on emotions, maybe not so much of a logical or mental thought, like thorough thought out process of decision making. It's more of like, I feel this way, I'm going to act on that. It's impulsive. All right, Heaven. The unstoppable power of Heaven is here to protect you. This Yang energy also symbolizes the sun, fatherhood, and creation. Now you can break through obstacles once too difficult to conquer. Pay attention to the northwest, end of fall, beginning of winter. I think you are breaking through these obstacles here, Aries, because you show up with the strength, the Nine of Pentacles, and that Hierophant. I feel like that's your beliefs, that's your faith, that's the heaven, that's the higher realms. You're getting message maybe, or you're feeling like you just know the truth. When you know the truth, you know the truth. You feel it, you know, it's a knowing. And I feel like some of you are being guided maybe by a force, by your higher power, by something that you know beside that justice card. This is what's the real truth. This is the reason for things. This is the answer to things. This is something that may hopefully bring a sense of balance and healing into the outcome. But I feel that if you're not receiving that love, and you're feeling less than, or feeling like your needs are not being met, then you can decide on when to close that out. However, the World card in reverse, I feel like that's just resisting accepting the fact that one of the decisions that you don't want to take or accept is like, okay, finally this has come to an end. It's at its course end. But you could be waiting for Three of Swords. Maybe it's a third party. Maybe you're waiting for something to fully pull you apart. I don't know. It's up to you. Decisions can be made there. I hope that helps, Aries. I want to wish you guys the best. Have a great day. Thanks again for your support, and I'll see you soon. Take care.